Wait! Hey, Mask! Hey! Go.
Wanted to explain something to people who believe everything they see on the mainstream media and alternative media. People tend to believe just whatever they see. I'm going to use Alex Jones' InfoWars as a perfect example of this. Now, I used to be a huge fan of InfoWars years ago, and I'm no longer a fan. Ever since he was kicked off of social media and all that for the whole Sandy Hook issue, which I'm not going to get into, Alex Jones does exactly what the mainstream media does. And he claims to be the alternative to that, and he claims to be the truth. Well, he's no different. In fact, I would say he's worse. I wish he would go back to the way he used to do the news, the way he used to run his organization. But something clearly has changed in him. But let's use him as an example. Check out this story, okay? Now, the other day it was on his front page. That was yesterday. So, check this out. Incredible footage. Motorcycle riding monkey attempts to kidnap child. Okay, I was like, oh, snap. Interesting. Primate believed to be part of human trafficking attempt. Now, I will prove to you that this is not the case. Okay? And a lot of his stories that he has on his show are exaggerated. And it's exaggerated to get views, to get people to go to his website, to get people to buy his products. He is a showman. That's what he does. He exaggerates things, and he's not crazy. He's not stupid either. He's a very smart man. He's very smart when it comes to business as well. I give him props on that. A monkey atop a miniature motorcycle rides up to a group of children before attempting to drag one away in incredible footage going viral on social media. This indeed has gone viral. I was looking at Twitter, the original source of it. I just checked it like an hour ago. It's something like 25 million views. So, continuing with the story. The primate is filmed above as he rides through an alley at full speed, stopping as he approaches 3 children sitting on a bench. It's funny how he leaves out 3 children sitting on a bench. It's 2 children sitting on a bench, and a parent, appears to be a parent, a grown adult female, sitting on the bench with the children, holding another child in her lap. So right there, he's already got the story wrong. There's 3 children and a woman sitting on a bench. He makes it seem like there's just 3 children sitting on a bench all by themselves. That's not the case. And that clearly shows it on the picture, even on his that he shows. Next, the monkey, who has a tether tied to him, grabs at one of the children's dresses, knocking one off the bench. The monkey holds on to the child as an unseen calibrator drags the monkey by a rope with child in tow. But the kidnapping attempt ultimately fails as a man walks up and begins yelling at the monkey. Alex Jones's headline is Incredible Footage, Motorcycle Riding Monkey Attempts to Kidnap Child. If you wanted to be accurate and not be clickbaity, why not say the truth? Well, one, it's not attempting kidnapping at all, so the title wouldn't even be that. But if you wanted to be semi-truthful to go along with your article, you would write Incredible Footage, Assumed Motorcycle Riding Monkey Attempts to Kidnap Child. But no, it's clickbait. Alright? Alex Jones is not honest, and his reporters are not honest either. If you watch the video, in the beginning, there's a man. See, now if he had good reporters, his reporters would have pointed out, I mean, all you have to do is watch the video a few times, analyze it. I mean, if you're going to be a reporter and you're going to report on the truth, then you should probably analyze the video, the source, before you go writing an article about it and manipulating the story. Alright? If you look at the video, look at the beginning. There we go. There are men sitting down playing musical instruments. And the man controlling the monkey that has it tethered to a leash seems to be part of that crowd. So it seems like they're practicing. It looks like he's training the monkey. This is what they do in Indonesia. They use monkeys as entertainment. So the monkey goes along. There he goes, there he goes. Boom. Okay, so what happened? The little motorcycle that he's riding lost momentum. The monkey did not purposely stop the motorcycle. No, it lost momentum. And as it lost momentum, it started to fall over. And as it started to fall over, the monkey jumped off of it and grabbed the closest thing that it could grab in order to stop itself from, crashing, falling on the ground. So it grabs the child. Did it intentionally grab the child because it's maliciously trying to kidnap the child? No. That's ridiculous. I'm not saying a monkey couldn't be trained to do that, but in this instance, nothing would suggest that. The motorcycle lost momentum. The monkey jumped off the motorcycle, grabbed onto the first thing it could reach. The first thing is that child. Now it grabs onto the child, and the owner yanks the tether. In doing so, the little toddler falls off of the bench. Now, if you notice, he yanks the tether. Now, I would assume the guy was then paying attention to the child falling off of the bench and probably stopped pulling on the tether. And the monkey got up and ran back after the child. At this point, it's an animal. What do you think it's going to do? All right. It almost crashed. It grabbed onto the child to save itself. And then the owner yanks the tether. That's going to piss off the monkey. Of course it would. It's going to piss off any animal. So then the monkey goes and grabs onto the child again. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it grabs onto the child. Now it looks like the monkey is just irate. Now it looks like it's pissed off. So what does it do? It gets back up. It runs after the child to attack the child. How do you know it's attacking the child? Look at the video very closely. It grabs onto the child's head and tries to bite the child on the head. It's not trying to kidnap the child. Now it's trying to attack the child. It claws at it, tries to bite the little toddler on the head. And as it's biting the toddler, the only way that the man controlling the monkey on the tether can do, this is all happening within seconds, is he yanks that tether and starts to pull that tether to try to attempt to get the monkey away from the child. Okay, that's probably the same thing I would have done. I mean, if I had a monkey on a leash and it was attacking a child and it's, 8, 9, 10 feet away from me, I'm gonna yank that freaking monkey as hard as I can to attempt to get it off that child. Now that monkey in the beginning had a clear hold on to that child and it was pulling the child. In the article he says that the monkey holds on to the child as an unseen calibrator drags the monkey by the rope with child in tow. But the kidnapping attempt ultimately fails as a man walks up and begins yelling at the monkey. That's funny. He's not yelling at the monkey. He's pointing a finger at the man controlling the monkey. More than likely, the old man walking up pointing his finger was probably yelling at the man, "What the hell is your monkey doing?" He's pissed. He's not yelling at the monkey to get the monkey to let go, no. He's pointing at the owner being like, "Yo, look what your monkey just did." It goes to show you, there's proof right there. Alex Jones manipulates his stories to fit his narrative, to get clicks and views. He is no different than mainstream media. So people, stop believing every single thing you see on the internet. especially you fans of Alex Jones. If you read an article from him, look into it. Verify it. I don't believe a damn thing he says anymore. Now I go and I look at his sources. I research where he gets his information from, and 90% of the time, the real story is not the way he portrays it. He manipulates the crap out of the story to fit his narrative. So there you go. Don't believe everything you see. Take care.